Maurice here back for another Power Pack training. Welcome everybody. We're going to kick this thing out. I'm going to show you guys how to get your first social media marketing agency client in 2021. This is a new year. It's time for you guys to take the bull by the horn and get clients and start making money, okay? It's time out for playing, okay? The first thing I want you to do, okay, we're gonna dive in this. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'm gonna give you guys some steps, some strategies, some information that if you apply it, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can get your first client by this weekend. How does that sound? Sound good? Grab a pen and piece of paper. Once you grab that pen and piece of paper and you take notes, once you take notes, I want you to apply what you learned. The number one reason why you got 0 clients in 2020, ladies and gentlemen, you didn't do anything. You consumed a bunch of information. I'm guilty too, ladies and gentlemen. I was there too. I was a newbie before as well, okay? But you did nothing, okay? And if you do nothing, you get nothing. Let me say that again. If you do nothing, you get nothing. So that's why you guys didn't get clients, okay? You were lazy. You're procrastinating. You have fears. You're like, Maurice, I'm afraid to pick up the phone. No, it's time out for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for you to get your first client, okay? We want you to get your first client, all right? And this is going to happen, all right? We want to get you your first client, paying you anywhere from $2K to $3K a month, okay? That's what we want to do, all right? And then ultimately, we want to get you to your favorite 10K per month, all right? So you guys can quit your job. I know you guys want to quit your job. I quit my job, and I'm just going to give you the steps, but you got to follow each step, okay? And the first step is, ladies and gentlemen, you got to make a decision. You got to decide, okay? You got to decide, all right, that you're going to get a client this month, all right? This is important, all right? You got to decide you're going to get a client. That's number one, all right? First inward, then outward. The reason why you guys aren't having the success that you want, because mentally, you just messed up mentally, okay? Right now, your mentality is to work for money, all right? That's your mentality. But my mentality is to use my mindset to make money, all right? There's 2 types of mindsets, all right? You guys got to understand that. There's 2 types of mindsets. And if you want to get rich, you got to use this mindset, because guess what? There's only so many hours in a day. You can only work anywhere from 8 to 10 hours a day. All right. But when you use your mind, you make money 24 hours a day. Okay. 365. All right. You got to understand that. This the difference of mindset. My mindset is different. Most people's mindset is to go get a job. My mindset is to create or solve a problem. Let me say that again. My mindset is based upon either solving or creating some type of solution to a problem. All right. You guys got to understand the mindset. So the first thing you got to do is decide. Okay. You got to make a decision to get a client. All right. That's number one. So write that as a goal. I want to get 1 client by Saturday. I want to get 2 clients by next week. I want 10 clients this month. Decide what you want. In other words, set a goal ultimately. All right. Ultimately, you got to set a goal. You want your first client in 2021, folks. You got to decide to get a client. You just don't be sitting down watching TV and then a client pops on your lap and you're like, oh, thank you, I got my first $2,000 a month client. No, you got to decide. And then the next thing you got to do, okay, here's something that's very important. You got to take action. But most importantly, okay, I'm just going to put this as number 3 because this is important. You got to take action. All right. Once you decide, you got to take action. But this is important. Okay. Prospecting. Okay. This is important. Okay. What strategy, all right, are you going to use? Are you going to do cold calling, emails? All right. Are you going to do LinkedIn? Okay. And are you going to do Facebook ads? All right. What are you going to do? All right. Are you going to do the looms? okay? Because there's different strategies out there, ladies and gentlemen, that you can do, okay? So once you decide, and I'm going to go over which one I think you should do as a newbie, all right? But anyway, you got to decide and you got to take action. There's too many of you guys that are lazy, okay? If you want to be successful in social media marketing, SMMA, okay, or any business, Shopify, Amazon's, real estate, selling cars, you know, doing day trading on Robinhood, or, you know, whatever you're doing, okay, you got to get rid of lazy, all right? This is what's stopping a lot of you guys too. You're just flat out lazy, okay? You don't want to invest in yourself. You don't want to spend any money, okay, on your knowledge and education. Stop that. You want to make $10,000 a month and you're lazy and you don't want to spend any money. You want something for nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, you're better off working for somebody the rest of your life. This is not for you, all right? This is for the movers and shakers, man. You know, I was a mover and shaker, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be a mover and shaker if you want to make money, all right? You want a client to pay you $2,000 to $3,000 a month to set up simple Google and Facebook ads. That's essentially what I get paid to do, all right? I set up simple Google and Facebook ads for small businesses, and they pay me, you know, anywhere from I make way more than this, but this is just for you guys that are entry level. But anyway, they pay me anywhere from, you know, $2,000 to $10,000 a month to run their ads, okay? And so you can't be lazy, all right, if you want this type of dinero coming into your bank account. You can't be afraid. I mean, see, that's why I invest in courses. Because the more I invest in my mind, the more they're going to pay me. The smarter I get, the better my team gets. See, the better you get, the better your bank account gets. And the reason why your bank account is toe up is because you're toe up mentally. But we're fixing that today because you have decided, Maurice, I want my first client in 2021. All right, I'm going to follow this video to the T. I want my first client in 2021. I wrote it as a goal on a piece of paper. I'm going to take action. Okay, what are you going to take action on? And here we go. And then we're done. We're going to take action on either making cold calls. You can send out cold emails, okay? And you can do your LinkedIn, Facebook ads, or Looms, all right? And then you can set up funnels, and there's other stuff. Now, here's the common denominator. Now, a lot of you guys might be saying, Maurice, I don't know how to do any of that. I am so glad you said that. Here's what you do. Cold calling is the fastest way to get your first client, all right? I want you guys to keep that in mind, all right? So I recommend you do cold calling, okay? Now, most of you guys flat out suck at cold calling. So what I would do, okay, if I were you, is I'm going to get and follow the individuals that know how to do cold calling. So what I want you to do is click the link in the description, grab the ICP course. You get the scripts, the rebuttals. You get everything you need to make $10,000 or more. Actually, the ICP shows you how to set up a $15,000 a month agency from scratch, okay? Literally, within 7 days, I had 3 clients. All of that good information is there for you to click in the description so that you can take action. Okay, or, all right, you can watch all of my videos on cold calling and do it that way too if you're just financially strapped, which you shouldn't be. But this is going to be the best way and the fastest way because you can follow a proven expert and he's going to give you the blueprint to mastering cold calling quick so that you can get your first $2,000 to $3,000 a month client, all right? The next thing, if you want to do cold emails, guess what? There's individuals out there. Matter of fact, I got some information on that as well on how to do cold emails. I got a course or something. I have to find it if you're interested in it. But there's other people out there that know how to do cold emails. Guess what you need to do? Don't try to figure it out. Go buy their course. It's easy. It's simple. If I want to learn how to do something, ladies and gentlemen, I go to YouTube, I watch, get a little information, but then I buy the course. I get the course because these people have already paved the road. All I got to do is hand them a few dollars, whether it's $2,000, $1,000, $500. That's peanuts compared to what I'm going to make. They've already hit their heads against the wall. All I have to do is follow their blueprint. That's all I have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is follow their blueprint, okay? So if you want to learn LinkedIn, guess what? There's guys out there that have mastered LinkedIn. Go grab their course. I'm showing you guys the easy way to do this. What most of you guys will do, you'll get on YouTube, you'll watch all these free YouTube videos, which are okay, but you won't buy. You won't put any skin in the game. You won't invest in Mind University. YouTube is good. The free information is great. I put out the free information like I'm doing now. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you got to get your master's degree. You got to pay for a master's degree. And if you want a master's degree and making $10,000 a month, click the link in the description. Hire a coach. Do what's necessary to be successful. You got to pay the price, folks, if you want success. This is not a scam. So you got to pay for success, lady. It's not free. You know what I mean? This is not some get rich quick. You got to apply yourself. And most of you guys ain't applying yourself. Okay? Next thing, you want to learn how to set up Facebook ads to attract clients to you? Go find the guys online and buy their course so you can set up Facebook ads to get clients. You want to learn how to do looms and zooms? You can get on YouTube, watch the videos, but the guys that are putting out the fire, grab their course and follow the path that they lay out for you. And then if that course don't work, buy another course. Buy another course. You should be spending a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000 a year. I'm just saying minimum. I spend more than that, but minimum on your education, okay? Not, you know, your personal education. You should be spending a minimum books and tapes and courses and all of that type of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You should be spending, you know, trainings and stuff like that, okay? You should be spending a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000. You talking about getting rich and being successful? That's what doctors do. That's what nurses do. Think about this. If you wanted to learn how to fly a plane, would you just get on YouTube and watch videos on how to fly a plane? Or would you go and get that training and purchase that training from someone who knows how to fly a plane? Because if you didn't, you got in the plane and you tried to fly and you didn't have the right knowledge, you didn't pay for it, you would crash. And so many people are crashing in social media without getting clients is because they don't want to pay the price for success. So let's do a quick recap. First of all, how to get your first client in 2021. The first thing you got to do is decide, all right? Set a goal, all right? You're going to get your client by such and such. Write it out. By February 1st, by Saturday, you know, the 12th at 10 o'clock, I'm going to have my first client. Put it in your mind. Take action. Take action on what? On your goal. Cold calling. You know what to do. If you don't know how to do any of these strategies, I just told you the secret. You can get on YouTube, watch the videos, learn what you watch, but then on top of that, take it to the next level. Invest in your mind, grab the course, and apply it diligently. Lock yourself in the room for 30 to 90 days and focus on that one strategy. What I don't want you to do is cold calls, emails, LinkedIn, Facebook. You're doing all this different stuff. Don't do that. Focus on one strategy. Get good at that one strategy. Once you master that one strategy, then you can add maybe Facebook or LinkedIn or emails or cold emails or looms or whatever the case may be. Then you can do that. But focus on one strategy because a confused mind does zero. And I want you guys to get your first client and to make some big money in SMMA. So guys, that's it. I hope you got a lot of value from this. If you have, comment below. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Helps with the algorithm. If you're not a subscriber of this channel, you want to subscribe. I put out fire like this on a regular to help you guys get to that elusive $10,000 a month and quit your job, okay? And you guys know what to do. If you want help, you want my cold calling strategy, how to sign up 3 clients in 7 days, you want the scripts and rebuttals, you want to start getting clients ASAP, click the link in the description. Grab the ICP course. The price is going up, so grab it now. If you guys want me to personally mentor you, okay, in 2021, you can also click the link in the description. We can have a conversation about doing some one-on-one coaching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.